Excuse me, Eric the actor.
Yes.
Eric the actor is on the phone out of Sacramento. He's very excited because many people got to see him on In Plain Sight, the 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄 vehicle.
Was this the weekend that Eric made his debut?
Eric made his debut. Did you see it?
I have not seen it yet. I'm going to get it on demand.
David Spade must have watched it because he sent me an email. All it said was Eric the Extra. I mean, it was a 3-second part.
That's a better name. I think we should call him Eric.
It's just Eric the Extra?
No, it is not.
You don't like that name?
No. And let me start off with two things.
You could have blinked and you would have missed Eric.
One thing that I want to say before I start in about the episode is from day fucking one, the nickname Eric the Midget has been fucking wrong.
We don't call you that anymore.
I sometimes do.
Howard just slipped and called me that before.
Wasn't even really a slip. I kind of.
You did it on purpose.
I did it just to irk him. Yeah.
Oh.
Let me tell you, proportionately, my body, my arms, my hands, my feet, and my legs, they do not fit what is a midget.
I thought midget was just a bad term all the way around.
He's a dwarf.
It is a bad term all around.
But dwarf isn't as funny as Eric the Dwarf isn't. Well, Eric the Dwarf is kind of funny.
I like Eric the Extra.
I'll go to Eric the Extra. If you want us to stop Eric the Midget, I'm going to Eric the Extra.
But from what I've been told medically about midgets, midgets are the ones that have the short, stubby arms, stubby fingers, and stubby legs.
You have that.
No, I don't. You put my arms, my legs, and my fingers on an average-sized kid. They're proportionate to that kid.
But you're not a kid.
Braggart.
Well, yes, I'm not a kid, but my arms would work on an average-sized kid.
So weird. Everyone like that's important to him.
I know. Arguing about his size.
Yeah. How about this nickname? Eric, the medically proportionate dwarf. Anybody want to go with that one? No.
And then also I wanted to say, and hopefully Beth's listening too, because of my app sales, I made a $100 donation to the North Shore Animal League.
Wow.
That's very sweet. What the app's blowing up?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
You're making money with that app?
Yes, and I could give more money to the North Shore Animal League the more money I make off of that.
Wow. That's quite an enticement to get the app.
That's right. Some of the proceeds will go to the North Shore Animal
Well,
League.
that's very nice. I'll be sure to tell Beth. That's a big passion of hers, helping the animals. So that's very nice of you, Eric. Actually, that is nice of Eric.
Does Eric have any pets?
I mean, Eric doesn't have a pot to piss in, and he's giving donations.
Does he have a pet?
No, he can't take care of a pet. Can you take care of a pet?
I'd like to have a pet.
Parents won't let you?
Well, it's not so much they won't let me. They just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. And their whole idea is to get a dog that could stay here sometime and then be with them sometime. I know dogs don't like that. Dogs want to be in one house and one house only. They don't want to go between house to house.
You should get a St. Bernard and ride him around like a pony.
Yeah. Have that little keg under his...
Yeah, you can have a keg party. Yeah, well, Eric is right. I mean...
Dogs don't like to go from house to house?
Well, they bond to their owner, and...
They can't bond to more
right.
than...
And it's kind of
one.
sucky for Eric. I mean, Not his parents' mercy, like if he wants to get a pet. But a cat would be better for Eric because cats are much easier to take care of than dogs.
Well, I heard about a dog this weekend.
Yeah, I like both, but my dad's allergic to cats, so it kind of puts a little, problem there.
What about one of those service dogs? I heard about a dog this weekend that actually gets on a school bus by himself once a week, goes to a school, and helps children in an alternative school relieve their suffering.
That'd be cool. Like if Eric tied up a dog to his wheelchair, and then he could like a sled.
The dog could pull him like a dog sled.
Like a dog sled. Is that cruel?
No, if you get enough dogs. I mean,
Right.
maybe one dog pulling the sled would be.
Forget 5 dogs.
Eric could have a pack.
It's going 80 miles an hour in that chair. That'd be crazy.
He could join the Iditarod race.
Right. Get a whip. Yeah, well, he should get a guinea pig. That would be easier. You know what I mean? Like a little
Right, or a
easy-
fish.
Fish, yeah. Well, fish isn't fun.
You can't relate to a fish at
No,
all.
you eat a fish. No. Anyway, Eric's episode of In Plain Sight was on, and I have the audio if you want to hear it.
All right.
All right, here's Eric.
Eric's whole performance.
This is Eric's whole performance. Let's see. The first part is 41 seconds, and the second part is 23 seconds.
So he was integral to the plot.
So both, if you add both together, it's under a minute that he's actually on screen. But he's very impactful. When you see him, you're like, whoa.
What did Eric think?
Were you pleased, Eric, the way they edited and the camera angles, etc.?
Yeah.
Did you think you looked good?
The truth?
Well,
Oh, stop, Howard.
I don't know if I want to answer that because it kind of sounds self-centered.
I see.
I thought he looked good. I mean, for Eric, you could tell he was at his top of his game.
Did they didn't do anything like put eye makeup on Eric or
No.
anything like that, try to matinee idol him up?
No,
did
you
they?
could tell they powdered him down, though.
Yeah.
Right? They had a little bit of makeup on you.
Yeah, a little bit.
He was pretty natural.
Okay.
Oh, natural. All right, here's Eric, the actor, in plain sight, in case you missed it. And believe me, if you blinked, you would have missed it. But, all right, look, it's a part. Here we go. By the way, I like you, couldn't sit through a whole show. I just went right to the Eric part, so I had no idea what was going on. It was weird. Eric
You
pulls
don't
up-
know the story.
Well, from what I could tell, Eric evidently was married to some very attractive black woman. Mm-hmm. And she was...
Not a black woman.
Why do you keep calling the woman black?
I don't know. Maybe because she was pushing a wheelchair. I don't know. In the city, I see a lot of black women pushing
So
wheelchairs.
she has to be black. She's
Yeah,
pushing a
right.
wheelchair.
Exactly. No, I don't know why I keep thinking she's
Because
black.
I've seen pictures of the woman's not black.
I don't know why I think she's black. Nope, she was a black woman, Robin. I don't know why. You know what? I saw it once. I didn't see it.
The agent was black.
Oh, that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
I
but
know
she's
there's a-
not pushing the wheelchair.
No,
I
it's
know there's a black person involved.
Yes.
What was it again? Who's pushing the wheelchairs? That is wife?
no, I guess. All he said was woman. So
See, that woman is not black.
No? You think she's white? I can't tell. The woman pushing the wheelchair is your wife?
Thank you, JD, for correcting him.
All right, so the woman pushing a wheelchair is the wife?
Yes.
Okay, and then there's a black woman who is showing the home to, it's your home, though, right?
She's not showing the home. She's the one of the U.S. Marshals, and she's trying to get the tenant who is under their protection out of the apartment.
Yeah, whatever. So
That's complicated.
So I know there was a black woman. The black woman is saying something to Eric, and then she opens the door, leaves it open, and then a bunny rabbit comes out. Anyway, here it is. What's the difference? What's going on anyway? Here.
You that reporter I called? You that reporter I called?
That might be his best line.
Have you ever wondering?
Reporter, I'm Beth's sister-in-law. Who are you?
I'm her landlord. I'm gonna shame that crazy bitch on YouTube. Keys, woman.
Best is Keys woman. It's my favorite part of Eric's scene. You know, there's not a lot to really.
No.
I'm the landlord. I'm gonna shame that crazy bitch on YouTube.
Keys woman is your
Keys, woman.
That
ad lib,
was
Eric?
his ad lib.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. That is excellent. That part is really good. I like when you ad lib.
Your mama didn't teach you any manners?
My mama's dead. Happy?
Asshole. How about one day we do a retrospective where we play In Plain Sight and Fringe?
All of Eric's acting roles.
Yeah, we do a whole thing.
We have to get Friday Night Lights then, too.
Was he on that?
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't it? What one were you on?
Yeah, what are you hallucinating?
I played a football.
What were you on?
American Dream.
American Dreams.
Who got him on that? Us?
You.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that one. Yeah, we'll get all 3 appearances and do a whole film fest.
A retrospective.
American Dreams was at least 10 years ago. It's a Dick Clark show. It took place in the 50s. And again, what do you got, Eric? 30 seconds on that one?
Fuck you.
Unless it's 2015, it was not 10 years ago.
Very good math. Excellent.
Oh, it was 7 years ago. It seemed like 10 years
Hey,
ago.
Eric got you on that one. Genius.
Ouch.
Nice math on there, Eric. Proud of you. Proud of you. Anyway, yeah, so let's get American Dreams, Fringe, and In Plain Sight and play them all back to back.
All right.
That'd be pretty good. And then maybe some other people will hear it and give Eric more of a part because,
I'm telling you, Eric needs his own show.
well, we're only
This
20.
is a very strong character.
We're only 21 seconds in, so there's a lot more.
Howard,
Yes.
I'm looking at IMDb. So it says for actor, for Eric, he's done 2 acting gigs, Fringe and American Dreams. The new one isn't up yet. But then it says Howard Stern on Demand, and it's got the name of his episodes. Eric the Midget can't get an oxygen tank for In Plain Sight. Eric the Midget quits. It's the funniest titles.
He's either quitting or getting an oxygen
Right.
tank.
Struggling for oxygen.
Eric, out of all your parts, what do you feel is your best part and best work?
I'd say maybe the latest.
In Plain Sight?
This is the one you enjoyed the most.
And why do you feel that way?
Well, my head stayed intact.
His what?
Head stayed intact. He got blown up in
Right.
Fringe.
Was that your most difficult part, the Fringe one?
Yeah.
He's a fascinating interview. Whenever you interview Eric about his acting, it's always so in-depth.
Well, you know, he's so humble about his acting.
Right.
It was more comfortable doing this role than it was doing the Fringe one. I got to stay in my, actual wheelchair.
Right.
Oh, they had you in something else in Fringe?
No, he
Or
he actually was moved
bench.
onto a bench, and he could have rolled over.
Oh.
A bench, and then I was on the ground in a subway tunnel. For the
Right.
second part.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, seriously, it wasn't that easy.
That was his most demanding role.
I like this character on In Plain Sight, but I guess In Plain Sight's going off the air, so we'd have to move this character into his own series.
That's what I'm saying. And he needs a spinoff.
Oh, I would love that.
Can you imagine a whole hour of Eric?
Let's see how the fans enjoyed Eric. I know a lot of people tuned in for it because Eric told us to. Jake, were you? You're in New Zealand. Were you able to see In Plain Sight?
I watched them on YouTube. It was just Eric's bit, and yeah, I enjoyed it, except for the bunny line. I felt that was quite weak.
Yeah, I know.
Bunny line was weak.
Well, we're getting to that. Well, I'm sorry, I interrupted it. All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Well, that's a positive review, Eric.
All right.
You know?
You'll take it.
Yeah. Guy enjoyed it except for your bunny line. Well, which we're getting to. We're only 21 seconds into an under a minute performance.
We're stretching it out.
Beth? Beth? I don't want to see any reporters when I come out. Got it?
Crap, don't let the bunnies out.
Oh. I guess you had to be there. Somebody's got to come up with a script for an Eric show.
Well, I did come up with some idea, but Howard TV didn't have a budget for it. I wanted to get Eric into a full-length, you know, like a 30-minute performance. Doug, can't we get some sort of budget together to get Eric a real half-hour sitcom type thing, or
Let's revive Ironside.
yeah,
We could certainly talk about it.
yeah. I mean, we're blowing it here. We got a
We got a major star.
yeah. We tried that whole mini Taxi Driver. Remember the film Taxi Driver? We were going to do mini Taxi Driver. By the way, behind the scenes of Eric at In Plain Sight.
All right.
See Eric on set, you know, talking to Mary McCormick and all the various stars. And then at one point, Eric even gets the actress, what's her name? Vanessa Williams.
Really?
Oh, Tia Carrera. He gets
What,
Tia.
Vanessa?
I don't know. I couldn't think of it. Tia Carrera, and he somehow wrangles her into his
His
trailer.
dressing room or trailer.
Seems like a trailer, if I have it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trailer? Did you have a ramp to your trailer?
And it's really, really good.
No, no, I did not.
So what did they do? Carry you?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's really good once Tia Carrera gets in his dressing room because he makes her come all the way over to him because she hears this guy in a wheelchair. She's got to go.
Right.
Unless you're a complete prick.
Her publicist gets her and says, look, there's a guy in a wheelchair here.
Hi, Eric. And he's like, and then she goes, hi, how are you? I understand you're doing In Plain Sight today. So am I. What's your part like?
The best is she walks in and there's a whole camera crew
Right.
standing around Eric. And she goes, oh, these guys follow you around all the time?
Yes.
He doesn't even make, it's not even an intelligible, it's like,
He doesn't even make conversation with her. It's the greatest meeting. He went to all that trouble to get her in there. He gets her in there and he didn't say a word.
yeah, I mean, here she is. She's looking at these cameras. He doesn't try to explain them
Nothing.
to her.
You know, like you'd think he'd go, I'm here with a camera crew because of Howard Stern or something. No. He's got the personality of a fish. She said, hi, Eric. I understand you're here. And
But she really walks in and she
I have a
is
clip of that if you want.
accosted by cameras and no one explains it to her.
Well, Eric could have made some Hey, play that clip. This is a little piece of what you'll be seeing tonight.
Hi. Hey. Hi.
It's only on one channel.
Your Wayne's World and True Lies.
I know, 150 years ago. No, hey, nice to meet you.
He's a big fan of yours. They were all set to take him back, but he wanted to wait to say hi to you.
Cool.
And he's been asking about you all day.
Yeah.
Because he saw your name on the call sheet.
Oh my goodness, yes. The tango teacher. Do you have these guys following you around everywhere?
Yeah. Just today.
Yeah, it's just funny.
This is a big day.
So you finished working today already?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Knocked out all his scenes and good to go.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, there he is.
But
That was the whole.
if it wasn't for 𝗛cie and everybody else
Oh my God!
speaking for him.
You have these guys following you around everywhere you go. Eric, what happened? Would you choke?
No, I could have spoke, but they answered before me.
It's true. He does have a lot of people answering for him.
Well, he should have told them to shut up.
Shut up. Oh my God. Oh yeah. So you have these guys following you around?
So you done for the day?
Then she got out of there.
And 𝗛cie's treating you like a little kid.
Yeah, 𝗛cie, what the fuck? Hey, Eric's a grown man, 𝗛cie. 𝗛cie's like answering all your questions for moving in on 𝗪𝗓.
But in that sort of baby way. Yep, he's finished up his work for today, ready to go home.
Eric, are you sick of that shit?
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, 𝗛cie's acting like you're 4.
Yeah.
I mean, really, he really is. Like, 𝗪𝗓, like, Eric's the one who masterminded getting 𝗪𝗓 in there. And by the way, she is good looking, huh?
Yeah.
What a doll. And Eric's like got her finally in the, and 𝗛cie's like, yeah, he finished up all his work for the day. Didn't you, Eric?
He's been asking for you all day.
Yeah, oh, great. Yeah, make it seem like I'm a tool. Yeah, this little shit's been asking for you all day. They might as well just said that.
He hung around. He could have left, but he hung around for you.
Do people do that all the time to you, Eric? Like treat you like you're a little kid?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm the only one who doesn't treat Eric like a little kid.
Yeah.
Pretty much, if you ask me. Everything I've witnessed, everybody treats Eric like he's fucking 4 years old.
They jumped right in there.
Fire. We could remake Frankenstein's monster because Eric actually, like Dr. Frankenstein should have ended up with something that looked like Eric. You know what I mean? That big giant thing that he ended up with, this big strong.
He really did end up with something.
After putting like 10 billion volts of electricity through something, you should look like Eric.
You certainly should sound like Eric.
If I get the rights to Frankenstein, would you do like a mini remake?
No, I don't think I'd do that.
Why not? Frankenstein is a famous character.
Hey, De Niro played him. Yeah, but that's not enough acting for Eric. He's right.
What are you talking about? Frankenstein's the whole thing. You
Yeah,
wait for
but
him to show up.
Yeah, but he doesn't have anything to say. You want Eric to talk. You know what I mean?
But this is perfect dialogue.
Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like the guy takes off he puts this big giant thing through electricity, and all of a sudden Eric comes out. It's like, oh shit, we burned him. He's horribly damaged.
And just to let you know, I would have, if I had known that Tia was going to be on Celebrity Apprentice, I would have brought that up, which is a much newer thing for her than the other two things I did.
Yeah, he went, I saw you in Wayne's World.
And True Lies. And True Lies.
And
But that's not great conversation either, Eric.
Yeah, well, he tried, but 𝗛cie, I feel, kind of cock-blocked him with his baby talk. Yeah, he finished up all his work. Play that clip again. Listen to 𝗛cie fucking everything up. 𝗛cie acting like he's all superior to Eric. all of a sudden, and that's Jan's job anyway to, do the baby talk, to at least talk for Eric.
Jan knows not to say anything.
Right. Hey, play that again, you guys. I want to hear 𝗛cie.
2 seconds.
Okay. Give him a sec. They got to re-cue. That's rewind for those of you not in the business.
If he ever had a shot with 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱, they blew it for him.
𝗛cie's like, no accident in your pants today, huh, Eric? Hey, what is it? My diapers are clean.
I don't wear diapers.
I know. I'm saying he's treating you like a baby.
Yeah, but
I'm on your side, dude.
You say that 50 shitheads are going to start saying that to me on Twitter.
All right. Well, block those people.
Hi. I remember you from, Wayne's World and True Lies.
I know, 150 years ago. No. Hey, nice to meet you.
He's a big fan of yours. They were all set to take him back, but he wanted to wait to say hi to you.
And he's been asking about you all day.
Yeah.
He saw your name on the call sheet.
Oh my goodness. Yes. The tango teacher. Do you have these guys following you around everywhere?
Yeah. Just today.
Yeah, just today.
It's a big day.
So you finished working today already?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Finish work,
Done all
mate.
his scenes and good to go.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
They didn't let him get a word in
No.
edgewise.
You got to watch the special. I'm not kidding. It's the greatest thing you ever saw. I'm not kidding. No one knows what to say to him because he kind of stares at you, and
Right.
and everyone's like kind of trying.
I think everybody gets nervous.
They do. Like, you're like, what the fuck have we got on my hands here? What are we dealing with here?
You should watch the full episode of In Plain Sight because I noticed in the script there are several actually Stern Show related references.
By the way, so there's
Is that right?
so that was 41 seconds of his part I played you, and then here's the final 23 seconds.
All right.
I promised I'd get her help. I keep my promises.
Well, we'll get her to Finkel. Anyway, good job.
You compliment me?
Well, don't get excited. I'm hormonal. Plus, my kid in the hands of rank amateurs.
Hey, who's going to get her crap out of that apartment?
Geez, I don't know what Beth's whining about. He seems sweet.
I'm goddamn serious.
Aw, adorable.
I'm goddamn serious.
There was one right there.
He's on screen for 23 seconds. He gets one line.
That was two.
Was it? Nah, maybe you're right.
And there was a reference, Stern Show related reference that Mary did just there.
What did she say?
Replace Beth's name with your name. I don't know what Howard is complaining about. He seems sweet.
Oh God.
You think that's a Stern Show reference?
Well,
holy mackerel!
My real personality and my on-air personality. My real personality is sweet. My on-air personality that you complain about and others complain about isn't.
I think you're stretching there, Eric.
Yeah. Jerry wants to comment. Jerry, yes, hi. You're on the air in Philadelphia.
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Morning.
I think he needs to be on Inside the Actor Studio with James Lipton.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
I think it would be the highest rated show that guy ever had. And
tonight we celebrate the renowned Eric the actor.
His head would explode. Just imagine him trying to get an answer out of him.
Eric, what was your favorite role?
It would be the greatest show ever.
Eric, what is your favorite curse word?
That's it. That's all I have to say.
All right, thank you. Good idea. We're going to see if we can't book him on that. Eric, would you be on Inside the Actor Studio?
Yes.
You would do it, even though you realize you've had 3 roles that all are under 60 seconds. You would go on there as an actor.
I'm sure that they're not all under 60 seconds.
Let's see.
Some of them are less.
I have American Dreams here. Let's see, 49 seconds and 10 seconds, so that's just under a minute. And the Fringe thing is 22 seconds. Yeah, as it turns out, all your acting is under a minute. They can't wait to hustle you off the screen. You want to hear his American Dreams? You want to do the retrospective?
Let's start.
All right.
And we were hoping to fly to San Francisco. We have family there.
My older brother.
Oh, well, have you ever flown before, Eric?
No, this is my first time.
Oh, well, let's see what we can do for you.
That's that. I think he was better on American Dreams, honestly.
Yeah, his acting was better there.
Yeah. That's it for American Dreams. Sorry. That was 10 seconds. That one is under a minute. You're right. Fringe is a little over a minute, 49 seconds, and then the head blowing up scene is 22 seconds.
Oh, so he actually gets
Screen time.
over a minute.
Yeah, he is over the minute on Eric the Extra. It's pretty good. You want to hear him on Fringe?
Sure.
All right.
Hello. Hi. What's this?
It's a box.
Well, what's in it?
Oh, as with most things in life, the reality would pale in comparison with one's imagination. And isn't it better to wonder? I say, would you mind keeping an eye on the box while I go to the restaurant?
Is there, remuneration?
Of course. There you go. I won't be a minute.
Okay.
You know what? I think his work on Fringe is better than In Plain Sight. I guess we've kind of blown the retrospective show. There's nothing left to play. That's it, except for him getting his head blown up. And you can't really listen to that. You want to hear him getting his head blown up?
Was it on purpose that he said the word wrong?
Remuneration?
Yeah.
I think he did the best he could with that. Who the fuck put that in the script? Remuneration?
I kept trying to get them to change that one to a word that I've heard before.
But you could say remuneration. Say that.
Remuneration?
No, listen to me. You got down right. Then the next word, rather than say numeration, say muneration with a M. Remuneration.
Remuneration.
Yeah, you got it.
Remuneration?
But nobody worked with them. They just kind of...
It's not remuneration.
Remuneration. Well, it's better to say that. I think they were screwing with you, Eric.
Right.
Putting those hard words in, and no one knows what that means anyway. Except for me and Robin. And Fred. Yeah, this is Eric getting his head blown up. Because that box that he was handed had explosives. There he is.
Oh, my God.
His whole head is blown off.
Oh, dear.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I still say that role is under a minute because he doesn't say anything in that scene. So.
They just have the camera on him the whole time? That's still acting.
That's true. Well, anyway, that's the whole Eric Film Festival. I just did it. Did I play the... Oh, yeah, I did play the second clip of In Plain Sight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing. We got to get Eric another role, but we got to get... From now on, I'm going to make sure he's in for at least 4 or 5 scenes.
Yeah, we need a full starring role episode.
Yeah, well, that's never going to happen, but... Unless we produce it.
Why couldn't he be the witness protection guy?
Why? Because you heard that acting.
Well, that is what I tried to get.
Yeah, well, you know what they say, beggars can't be choosers. All right, well, Eric, congratulations. Your show has aired in plain sight. That's your third acting job. I'm going to talk to, Sorry?
I did see 21 Jump Street this weekend, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, Robin said that, too. I want to see that.
I haven't seen 21 Jump Street. What are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I thought you said you did and you liked it.
No.
Oh.
If they do a sequel, it sounds like it would be set in college. I wouldn't mind, as kind of to play into a joke, I wouldn't mind to being a math professor.
Ah.
Right. That is funny. All right. Well, you know what? The only writer I really know is the guy who writes Cougar Town. But I don't know if that's going to stay on the air or not.
You know J.J. Abrams.
I know J.J., yeah. Cougar Town could use a cranky neighbor, don't you think? Like, that would be good for her?
Sure.
Yeah.
He would be a great cranky neighbor.
Or like a pervy neighbor where he's like looking at Courtney Cox through his binoculars and she's taking a bath. You know, yeah, he's got binoculars. He likes to look. I do know Danny Zucker. He used to intern for me. Now
and he writes.
He's the head guy on Modern Family. Is that a good show?
It is a great show.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
I could probably. He owes me because I let him intern for me.
Well, plus, he's not your only connection to that show. Your movie daughter is also in that show, too.
Danny owes me because, you know what? Quite frankly, Danny never would, like, sit around and write anything funny for us. So I should have really fired him. And I kept him on.
What are you saying? Howard's movie daughter is in the show?
Yeah, the girl who played Emily, my oldest daughter, is one of the stars of Modern Family.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She plays the oldest daughter in the ''Dumphy family.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay.
Would you play gay? Like, would you be a gay little person?
No, I would not.
Yeah, you could be friends with a gay couple.
Right, that's what I was thinking. You wouldn't play a gay part?
No.
Why? Are you anti-gay?
Well,
No,
but you know what it is? He can become typecast.
I have respect for gay people and, that stuff, but I would not play gay. And I am not.
Did you ever try a gay, like sort of a lispy kind of gay affect, like a stereotypical affect?
No.
I mean, the way you win an Oscar is to play gay.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going to be an actor, you have to do everything. Would you do a British accent? You have to play everybody.
Not him. He's got all kinds of
Can you do a
roles.
British accent?
Would you play British?
I don't know if I could pull a British accent off.
He does a good hillbilly accent because he did it on the Celebrity Superfan.
You can't do British? Hello, mate.
I don't know if that's British.
That's not British?
Mate would be Australian.
Australian.
No,
yeah.
British say mate.
No, they don't.
They do. They
do. They do.
My mate. I'm going out with my mates.
I'm going out with my mates,
But they don't say hello, mate.
I go, yeah, we do over here.
Who are you?
I'm going out with me mates. I'm Michael Caine, the famous movie actor.
Oh, that's Cockney.
That's right. Robin. I say, Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. It's fun to play British. Try it.
I don't think I could pull it off.
What accents do you do so we can tell directors and casting people?
Yeah, I'm going to put a call into Danny Zucker. Do you do any? You won't play a gay guy. You won't play a British guy. But would you play a pervy neighbor who likes to look at Courtney Cox through binoculars?
I don't know about that one.
Dude, you're narrowing it down. I mean, that's not even bad. You're acting. But
he is an actor. He thinks he's playing himself.
Yeah, in other words, if you act like a perv, it doesn't make you a perv. Because you're an actor.
To me, I would grab.
I know that.
Yeah, I would grab a part where I can be
So why
pervy.
can't you play the role?
Can you do black?
Oh, please. give me a break.
Hey, baby, what up? You can't do that?
I'm not going to be a wigger.
Yeah, if I cast you as a wigger, can you pull that off?
Why not a black guy? We could put him in...
Blackface? I don't know if you should.
He could be like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. We could dye him.
Can you be like can you be a wigger?
That's so damn disrespectful to black people.
You didn't think he was? You didn't think
what if we remake Boys in the Hood with Eric?
I was just going to tell you, Howard, that Modern Family already did an episode with a little person.
Did they?
Yeah. So he may have missed that opportunity.
Right. Yo, what up? Like, can't you be a wigger?
No, I'm not going to.
A straight wigger.
He says he's not going to do it, but he really couldn't probably.
Right. Boy, he's so limited.
Yeah, he could only play a cantankerous midget.
Dwarf.
Sorry, little person.
He can't play a midget. He doesn't. His fingers and legs and arms are
fit on a regular kid.
Right. Do you do any voices?
Oh, this kind of plays into what I've been trying to do for the last couple of months.
What's that?
You heard of the movie We Bought a Zoo, right?
Okay.
No.
Is that the
Say
one?
yeah.
Is that
Yes.
the one, Matt Damon, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I know that one.
There was a line in there that said, if you do 20 seconds of insane courage, good things will happen to you. I've been trying to do 20 seconds of insane courage since you guys returned from holiday break. I just haven't had the open opportunity.
What?
He's acting.
What?
You didn't understand a word of it.
I didn't either. I thought about 20 seconds of insane courage.
Could you do any scenes from The Godfather, like as Don Corleone? I could see you as like a...
Was he doing Matt Damon? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm thinking of him more in The Godfather.
No, it's not what I was trying to do. My 20 seconds of insane courage is I can, to try to get more voiceover roles, I can do a little kid's voice.
All right.
He can do a little kid's voice?
I don't know what he's talking about. If you let him go too long, maybe I lose everything.
Insane courage. I don't know what that had to do
How
with
about a remake
anything.
of Footloose, except it's Club Footloose? Club Footloose.
Well,
I'm club fucking footed.
I consider it insane courage because I don't know what way the fans would respond to me.
Everybody Footloose. Club Footloose. We want to dance, Dad. Well, listen, Eric, good for you. In plain sight, adding something more to your resume. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Eric. I'm enjoying your acting career, and I'm going to talk to Mr. Danny Zucker. I'm going to see if there's any interest over there. I'm going to...
Cougar Town?
Well, Cougar Town, but let's hope that stays on the air so we can get Eric into next season.
Yeah.
And you do know more writers. I mean, John Strauss was a writer, and you know him.
Right. All right. Well, let's see. I would like to see...
Oh, wait a minute. Tim Stack
Oh, yeah.
is writing for
What?
Raising Hope.
He is?
Yeah.
I could get Eric on that. Yeah, Tim owes me.
Let's get him in that.
I'll have to call in favor on that. But I want more than a minute. That's just so...
I'm telling you, somebody's got to build a whole...
character.
Right. And an episode around Eric.
Eric, I'm going to see if I can get you like 3 or 4 minutes on a show.
I'm surprised you still want to have anything to do with Tim since he does segments for Leno.
Oh, please. Well, I don't mind it, Tim.
People have to work.
Yeah, I mean, the guy. I mean, how many people are knocking on Tim's door? No, seriously, Tim's a huge talent, and he writes on all these hit shows.
Yeah.
He's fantastic, and I've worked with him, and Maybe he would write something for Eric that would be a little meatier. We've had Tina Fey on the show. What about Eric?
30 Rock?
30 Rock, like he could be Alec Baldwin's boss, like a network guy. That you'd play, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not too thrilled with that.
Yeah.
What if that guy's British? A lot of these network guys are British.
Not one of my favorite shows.
Oh, you don't like 30 Rock? So you're not going to even do a show that you don't like?
I mean, I would do it, but I mean, I wasn't a fan of Fringe before I did it, but after that, I've been watching every episode.
You're very difficult. Why don't you give us a list of what you watch?
Well, how about this? Let's narrow it down. What TV show would you most want to be in?
Oh, well, that's a hard one because there's a lot that I would like to be a part of.
Top 5.
If you want Dancing with the Stars, I know Tom Bergeron. I could probably get you on that.
No, I don't want to be on that.
Next season.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't get you into this season.
I can't stand that show.
Okay. Well, what show would you like? What is your favorite? And I'll work on that.
Well, I mean, Whitney's, if it returns, I know it's
Whitney.
Whitney, we could get him on. We know
All right.
Whitney.
I'll work on that. Whitney. That's something doable, I think. She owes me.
The other show she writes for Two
Broke Girls.
Right. Whitney with Eric. A shower scene. She could be one of the guys like she cheats with. All right. I'll contact Whitney, see what I can get going.
All right.
All right. Later. Congratulations, by the way.
You're not going to let me try to...
Try what?
The kid voice.
He wants to do his kid's voice for you.
Okay. I wasn't looking for that one, but I wanted to hear British or a Wigger. But go ahead. Let me hear a kid's voice.
Well, this is in hopes maybe there's some Disney projects or something.
Oh.
Like a cartoon. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Stern. My brother listens to your show all the time. He says that you're pretty mean to a guy named Eric, the actor.
Well, that's pretty creepy. That's a creepy kid. Do you think that sounds like a kid?
Oh, I could...
That sounds like a pedophile who's talking to a kid, which I think you could play.
Hey, little boy. Want a Kit Kat?
Well, Fred, you're a voice guy. What did you think of that?
That was really weak.
Was it?
Really
I mean, it did sound a little bit like a kid. Let me hear some more of that.
Johnny's heard me do better.
All right. Well, Johnny's not a casting agent.
Yeah, Johnny should carry a tape recorder all the time. Though.
Isn't that the Dougie the Puggy voice?
No, I never really did it.
I never gave voice to the pug.
What did you think of his kid voice? You're good.
It wasn't very good. It started off, and then it just became Eric.
Right. Yeah, after a while, he becomes Eric.
Well, you can't take the breaths out. See, that's
Right, the problem is, Howard, no matter what voice he does, he has to stop to take a breath.
Right.
Right. Midway.
Hell, oh. Are you Simba the Lion King?
Hey, meanwhile, you guys are laughing. Eric's got three
Eric's
shows
got
under his
three
belt.
shows under his belt.
Let's see your resume. You're not kidding.
Oh, someone just gave an idea. What about another writer that you know, Mike Judge?
Oh, I do know Mike.
Well,
And
you
he
want to
owes
be
me.
in Beavis and Butthead?
Hey.
Yes.
I would love to see that. All right. Well, I'll get word out. Don't worry. I'm sure the word is getting out right now. Mike listens every morning. All right. I feel like Tia Carrera. Eric, I got to go.
And Shuley's not there to put in the...
good to go.
Yeah, whenever I talk to Eric, I
fill
want
up
Shuley.
the dead spots.
Yeah, Eric likes that idea, Howard. That'd be a good episode. Beavis and Butthead act like, you know, guys in wheelchairs, like midgets in wheelchairs, and they get chicks to be nice to them.
Because they want to get up to the front of everything.
Right. They meet Eric, and they see all these chicks like 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗏 being nice to him. And then Beavis and Butthead figure out that if they hang out with Eric, they'll get chicks.
So we'll talk to Mike Judge.
Yeah, I got an idea for this.
Thank you.
All right. All right, Eric. Congratulations again. I'd love to see him on Sons of Anarchy, where he's like he rides a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle?
Yeah. What do you think of that? You think that'd be good?
I would love to see it.
Yeah, like cool. Or he works for a circus, gets shot out of a cannon. Boom.
See, I'm telling you, there's a great CSI or something in here.
Yeah. All right, Eric. All right. Talk to you later. Hello?
Eric, did you go?
I guess I think he's gone.
Oh.
All right. That's for the best.
Shuley, when Eric called
up a little bit.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Okay, now you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Shuley,
get my good side. Go ahead.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, go ahead.
When you're listening back to tape of yourself talking for Eric, do you think that you do speak about him or for him as if he was a baby?
Well, I definitely feel like, you know, I worked as a camp molest counselor for a few summers, and so I have it's still in me. Like when we were on the road with Beetle, it was the same thing. Like I definitely keep an extra eye out for Eric. I'm not saying he's a child. I'm just saying it's just weird. I just kind of look at him like, all right, he's gonna need an extra hand or foot with a couple things, and I should be extra attentive to try and help him out, you know. But I'm not like walking around going, oh, this fucking baby, I gotta do everything for him. You know, we all have shit that we can't accomplish that we would like to. So, you know, not everybody has people around them that'll help them.
How about your tone, though, when you speak for, you know, because Eric obviously isn't the most talkative guy. He's not, and he was obviously flustered by 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗏 and.
It's all bets are off when it's in person. Everybody can sit here and make jokes about Eric and do impressions of his voice, but when you're sitting face to belly button with this guy, and he's like, it looks like the dude's melting in front of you, and I mean, you're just not like, hey, what a fucking douchebag, you lazy prick, get off your ass. Unless you're Yucko. Yucko's the only guy that I saw that met him face to face and didn't hold back a thing and was just brutal. And even Sal and I were just like, oh my God, we would have never done that. But yeah, that's Yucko. So everybody else, it's a big difference when you're.
It's jarring.
Yeah, it's definitely. It makes you want to look up at the heavens and go, why? You know, damn you, motherfucker. You know, so it's a big adjustment period, man, and you can't just go back into the way it was when you were on the phone and he's out of sight, out of mind. You know.
You think Howard would be the same way if you were around Eric?
Oh, without a doubt. Everybody, unless you're in full makeup as a clown and he doesn't know what the real you looks like. Yeah, but then there's the fans. Fans just don't give a shit. They see him out in public, they're like, you know, fly with balloons, you fucking midget. You know, they're vicious. And that's the nice stuff they say about him. So, but not all of them are like that. But there are some that they're excited. You know, they hear the character Eric on the show. He pushes a lot of buttons. And so they see him, they want to let him know what they're yelling at their radio every day when they're going to work when he's on. So, but as far as people working with him, like Angie and I, you know, we go into it thinking this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. We should do this. We should do that. And then you walk in, you're like, hey, buddy, how's it going? Like, it's a big difference.
When you were in the room with Tia, was the awkwardness palpable? Did you have to step up and say something? Otherwise, it would have just been silence and nothing more.
And I knew it was going to go down like that, too. Like, he wanted to meet her. He's, you know, he had just heard she was on set somewhere. So the idea comes out of his mouth before he's even actually thought out, well, what am I going to do? What am I going to say? What's my in here? And I was like, wow, this is going to be a really awkward type of train wreck meeting. And it was. It lived up to every second of the hype.
Right to it.
Okay.
So the backstory is basically about 5 years ago when I was promoting a sketch comedy film called Natural Born Comics. My publicist from Rogers and Cowan called over to her and just said, hey, like, we really like to do the show. Paulie's a huge fan of yours.
Right.
Which I am. I think she's awesome. I think her show's cool. I think she's cool. I noticed there's a lot of Comedy Store comedians on there, so I felt it would be kind of an incestual, fun kind of, hey, you got the Comedy Store comics, blah, blah, blah. And she passed.
Okay.
And I was cool with that. I was like, okay, no problem, blah, blah, blah.
She's not feeling the Paulie thing.
You know. She wasn't feeling with it. So then I said, well, cool, let's just find out why so I know, like, you know, maybe I can improve. Yeah, maybe I can maybe I can, like, change some of the wheezes up or something.
Right.
You know? Yeah. You know? Don't say grindage fast.
In other words, were you willing to take criticism? You were willing to, like, in other words, hey, look, Paulie doesn't fit our show because.
Right.
Okay.
So then I know, that, you know, it's almost like you're dating a girl, and after a while, like, what's the reason? Okay, cool. Like,
I just want to know.
Yeah, I have a crooked penis. Okay,
Right.
like, I don't want to be. I don't want to be fucking part of your life. I'm like, it's all good. So she didn't give a fucking reason. There was no reason at all. And then this time, and then even Adopted, when I came out, she didn't give a reason. She didn't respond. She was like, there was dead silence. It was like white noise.
Well, maybe she felt funny saying, gee, I don't think Paulie's funny, or I don't think Paulie is relevant, or whatever. What could the answer be? Yeah. I mean, let's face it. The answer is either she just doesn't think you're funny, or she thinks it's over, or some kind of thing like that.
Well, then that's okay.
Right. But
then have her say it.
True.
You need an explanation. Is what you're saying.
Well, maybe she didn't feel comfortable about it. You know, I could get that. You know what I mean? What is it, Gary? Because you get involved in a lot.
Yeah, because this happens a lot with me. So a lot of times people want to get a hold of Howard directly, but Howard doesn't want to deal with the booking of the show. So the odds are that 𝗪cie may not want to have you on, but she may not want to tell you that because you never want to shut the door on anybody because she may not want you on the show now, but in the future there might be a reason to have you on.
Yeah, but this is 3 years in a row.
But, Paulie, you just have to accept that you're not doing that show.
Yeah.
You just
we'll have you on.
Yeah, I know, but I just want. But here, I haven't finished though.
Go ahead. Good. This is good.
So I went. So Adopted came out last year.
Right.
You know, did well for me, and I thought that would be. Hey, maybe I can go on there. You know, for that.
Maybe now you're good enough.
Yeah, because I'm, you know, adopting black babies, and
that's funny.
Right, it was cool. I talked to Eddie Murphy the other day about it. It was a great, classic conversation.
Where did you see him?
I saw Brett Ratner at the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah,
and he came up to me because I guess Brett just finished a film with Ben Stiller and Eddie Murphy.
And it looks good. It looks funny.
It looks really funny. So Brett came up to me, which he never does, because usually I'm coming up to him.
Right. You're usually annoying him, yeah.
And he said that Eddie Murphy didn't stop talking about Adopted.
Really?
Yeah, he just loved Adopted.
Oh, so you didn't get to hear that from Eddie himself?
No. So he told me to call Eddie, so I talked to Eddie on the phone.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah, I talked to him. It was pretty funny because I was in...
you called Eddie to get compliments on Adopted?
Well, he wanted to talk to me.
And so when you called him, how long are you on the phone with Eddie for?
For 15 minutes. But it was the best. I was in a fucking parking lot at Office Depot in like fucking Charlotte, North Carolina. It was great. I just bought like my folder for the next year for
That's
my
a big
booking
deal.
folder.
Eddie Murphy saying something you did was funny is really a big deal, right?
Yeah, it was huge for me.
And so,
because obviously it's Eddie Murphy. I love Eddie Murphy. And now, if Eddie Murphy likes me, why the fuck doesn't Chelsea Handler like me?
Right, you think they go
what
hand
the
in
fuck?
hand. Did you say to Eddie, why don't you call Chelsea
Handler? Let me finish with this fucking thing.
All right, go ahead.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm, you know what I mean? So they just don't tell me a reason. And I don't think it's like, because for Letterman, like, we'll reach out to Letterman, but he says, we love Pauly.
Right.
We want to have him on, but this particular project doesn't work. Regis and Kelly, same thing.
Right.
You know, I'm friends with the booker over there. They're like, we love you over here, but we can't promote Vegas as my fucking oyster.
Right.
You know, or adopting black babies.
It doesn't work for them. They want something more wholesome.
It doesn't, right. So, but Chelsea's perfect, and I love her. So she...
See, I always assume, I would never make, I'm being honest. If a show didn't want me on, I would never make the call to say, I need to know why. And I'll tell you why. I just assume they're not into me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just go, okay, I don't need an explanation.
Yeah, but
they're not into me. They don't want me on.
Right. So
of course, everybody wants me on, so I never have had that.
You never have to make that.
I've never been in that position, but that's how I would be.
Yeah, but I think it's personal. I think it's something that I did back in the day, like I jerked off on her. Or
that's possible.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And back in the day, I was so fucked up that I don't remember half the shit I did. Maybe I was an asshole at a party. Seriously, maybe I was an asshole at a party. And it's something.
I think people in Hollywood don't care what you do to them as long as they deem you hot.
Yeah,
You're
if
a
Tom
hot
Cruise
commodity.
Jerked off on her at a party.
Right. She would love it.
On.
Right.
All right. So then maybe she just doesn't like my style, bro.
I think that seriously, that's probably it. And if you press her, you're going to get the answer that you say you want, but you really don't want.
I don't give a fuck what she says.
She probably doesn't think you're right for the show.
What? But she'll have fucking all these other people on?
But see, now you have it. Now you're going into that whole thing.
But I don't understand.
Was she a comedian?
Yeah, she's a comedian.
So did you treat her badly at the comedy store?
I don't know. That's what I'm
club?
trying. That's all I'm trying to figure out. Maybe, or if she says she doesn't like me, that's cool too.
Right. But she doesn't want to say that because you never know when she might need to have you on if something changes in your life.
And plus, she doesn't want you walking around going, you know what? Chelsea Handler hates me.
I don't give a fuck. I'm cool. A lot of people
But
hate
she
me.
does't want that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to help you here, man.
Anyways, I
wrote
wrote her assistant a personal email.
You're not giving up.
I wrote her a really nice email. Hey, I reached out. I would just like to have a conversation with her. You know, it's all good. Like she doesn't. And no response.
Paulie, who in their right mind?
Nobody's even responded.
But Paulie, who in their right mind would want to get on the phone with you and explain to you why you're not right for the show? I wouldn't want to do that.
No. It's not about the show. It's about my personal situation with her. If I did something to her
Why do you think
personally-
it's personal?
I don't know.
It probably isn't. It probably is just, hey, she's not feeling it.
Well, then that's cool, too.
You know, she probably just like, hey, okay, Paulie's not on my radar.
Right. But every single other person that doesn't want me on their show,
they tell you why.
Tell me the reason.
They're
what
bullshit artists, too.
What reasons have you gotten?
Yeah, he told you. He gets like, oh, that project's not right.
Yeah, if I do a series, then, or I do something like I'm doing something with CMT like in a couple months, a film. It's more family-oriented.
What's it like doing films now? Because, I just was saying before you came in here, I was talking to Gary and Will and stuff, and we were just having a conversation. I said, I love Paulie's old movies. I loved the movie Son-in-Law. I thought it was a terrific movie. I still watch it. Whenever it's on, I watch it. You know what I mean? I'm
and
going
you
around
love
the
the one where he was on
Jury Duty.
Jury Duty.
Love Jury Duty.
Jury Duty is
Listen,
funny. Stanley Tucci was fantastic in that.
Not every movie was, the greatest movie. I had my favorite Pauly Shore movies, but there were 2 or 3 in there out of like maybe 6 that I can think of that I thought were home runs. So what the fuck happened? I mean, you're still working, you're doing your thing and all that.
Maybe I jerked off on people's feet and I didn't know about it.
No, but
I mean, seriously. I just think at the end of the day, it's the box office. I think that the bottom line is...
Did the box office...
Did the fans leave?
No, the box office went down. I think that's just like you said earlier.
What was your first movie? Your first big movie?
It was Encino Man. But
and Encino Man happened after the Pauly Shore show on MTV.
Kind of during that time, yeah.
And you got discovered on MTV how? How did you end up on MTV in the first place?
I did.
That was your big break.
Yeah, it was spring break, and it was our friend Joel Gallen.
Yeah, Joel.
Joel Gallen was producing and directing a special called 5 Funny Guys.
Yeah.
And I wasn't one of them.
You weren't the funny guy. So wait a second.
No, I was hosting it.
Right.
Yeah, I was.
How did you get
hosting it.
discovered for that? Did you
there
try
was a
out?
lady, no, I'll tell you about. There was a lady named Drew Wilson
at MTV.
Who was the head of talent at MTV. And my manager at the time, a guy named Terry Danizer, brought Drew into the Comedy Store, and she saw me perform.
You were doing a stand-up.
Yeah, and she saw me perform, and she said he's really funny. And then they had brought me down to Spring Break MTV. It was back in the late 80s, early 90s, and it didn't go so hot. So then I kind of went back to the drawing board and developed, and that's kind of how it started.
It didn't go well on MTV.
At all.
It bombed.
Bombed bad. Doug Herzog was there, and it was just like, because it was live. If you remember back in the day, MTV Spring Break was live.
Right.
So it was a huge, huge thing, and I was nervous, and Corey Feldman was there. I remember even like me and me and Christian Slater.
Right.
Right. We're not getting any pussy, and Corey Feldman was getting all the pussy. It was,
boy, how things change.
I agree with it. Me and Christian Slater, I swear to God, we're sitting in our fucking hotel room at the Marriott, going, this fucking cocksucker with the fucking Michael Jackson face and a glove is getting all the pussy, and we're not getting shit.
Yeah. There was a time you didn't. I mean,
best.
you're a legendary cocksman. I mean, you've gotten lots of pussy. And when you were doing movies, was the pussy different? Like, were you getting into like?
It seems more now.
More now.
Yeah.
You haven't slowed down a bit?
You go to get pussy
but I don't know,
at the Playboy Mansion,
No. It seems more now just because I'm not as, I don't want to use the word desperate.
Right.
But I'm not like chasing it as much. It doesn't mean as much to me. I'm 43 now.
But a lot of you look good.
Yeah,
but at the Playboy Mansion, you got kind of wrapped as the guy who all the playmates fuck. So you had to back off that well, right? I mean, you tapped that well way too many times.
I don't know.
I think so, right? I mean, that was the Paulie. You go to the Playboy Mansion and then you end up sleeping with Paulie. It was almost like a joke at that point.
You had to. It was like mandatory.
Christ,
right? No, seriously.
Cool.
But it was for a while.
Having sex with me? That's
not a joke. But I'm saying you got all the playmates, so the girls start to talk among themselves, like Paulie fucks us and then dumps us, right?
I guess.
And I always liked your rap on sex. You look at guys like Tiger Woods. You look at guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And you say, you know what? At least I'm honest with the woman.
Yeah.
I don't marry them and then fuck people behind their back.
Or lie or say I'm doing this. No.
No, you've always been honest.
Yeah. That was the one thing, like I told you, I think last time I was here, that I didn't like about my dad. You know what I mean? Is that he
wasn't honest?
Well, no, because he got in this relationship, you know what I mean? And he didn't want to be. He was never happy.
He was never happy with your mom.
No, because he was, on the road with Elvis and all these people, and he wanted to have fun. He wanted to live the lifestyle
of a comic.
The lifestyle that I'm living. So, I just don't think the two worlds mix properly.
Right. So you felt your father was a hypocrite,
and that's why you see a lot of these rock stars with these wives, and you see them on these reality shows on VH1. They look fucking miserable.
They do.
These wives, because they know their husband just went and fucking got blown by like 3 groupies in the back of their disgusting tour bus.
You're right.
They just look.
So where people say, "Oh, Paulie's gross because he fucks all these girls," Paulie isn't gross. He's being honest.
Right.
You're living that lifestyle. And are you in a relationship now?
No.
It's hard for you to be in a relationship because you're banging a lot of girls.
No, that's not it.
What's going on?
I'm just into my work, man. I'm into my work.
When's the last time you got laid?
I don't know, 2 days ago.
Oh, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
He didn't say he wasn't getting laid.
Oh, I see. You're not in a relationship. You met a girl 2 days ago.
No, she's staying at my hotel.
Oh, so
she's a girlfriend. She's a girlfriend.
Right.
She's not my girlfriend. She probably sees other guys too.
Right.
But she's my friend. We get along.
You got it all figured out. And I don't mean that facetiously. You really do.
But you have to ask, how does he maintain that emotional distance? You never just get so involved and
how do you
want
do
to
that?
possess and
my
all that
emotion
stuff.
goes into the stuff that I'm working on. You know.
But
That's
when
what
it comes to women, do you ever get attached or needy? Or
back in my 20s, I did a lot.
Yeah.
Very miserable.
Do you ever date anyone super famous? Or has it always been?
I told you just a while ago, just Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue.
Yeah,
that's a pretty big score.
Long time ago, yeah.
Did you fall in love with her?
Mm-hmm. Loved her. I loved her so much that I flew to London. I flew to London where she was performing, and as I was flying to London, she was flying to L.A. to meet her new boyfriend.
Oh dear.
Oh God.
I guess you know.
Why, she dumped you?
I guess the deal is if guys are ever texting their girl or vice versa, and you're not getting a text back or calling them, that pretty much means I don't want to go out. That's the pussy way out.
So
You know
girls
what I mean?
are as scummy as guys. Guys will do that a lot too. They're just sort of never.
No text,
nothing.
no call back, and
Right.
stuff like that. But the thing is, it's like, it's just, I think that's,
Would you have married Kylie Minogue? Do you think?
Probably not, because I don't know.
Did you ever confront her and say, why didn't she break up with me properly? Why didn't she at least give me an explanation?
we had that conversation.
Did you have it on the phone or in person?
No, in person.
How did you get her?
It was hysterical. It was hysterical.
It was fun. It was hysterical for her.
No, it was hysterical because...
Here, wait, put on your headphones because it's your mic.
Sorry, I'm just getting crazy here.
What's the matter? What are you doing? What are you doing? Put your headphones on. There's a microphone in them. All right. What happened over there? You get nuts.
No, what happened was she was dating some guy named Stefan,
right?
Who was the music video director for the Chili Peppers,
right? What's the matter with you?
I'm just thinking back.
All
I
right,
have
go
to
ahead.
fucking think about it, dude. What the fuck? Let me think about this shit. Okay, so I was, I flew to London, and then as I got there, Stephen Baldwin was filming a film out there in London.
Boy, that goes back a long way. Stephen Baldwin was making films.
Yeah, and he was filming a film in London. I think it was some film out there, and I found out through her friend that I became friends with on the set that she had flown to Los Angeles to spend time with her new boyfriend, Stefan. And I had no idea that she had a boyfriend.
Right.
So finally, she found out that I flew to London. She thinking I'm a psycho.
Right.
All I want to do is say, yo, tell me what the fuck's going on.
Are we going out or not?
Yeah, it's cool. You know what I mean? It's all good. So then finally, she hit me back, and she said she's in L.A. and she's nervous. I'm going to do something.
And how many times have you made love to her? I mean,
a lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
All
We
of
were
a sudden
together
she's
for
nervous?
6 months, yeah.
Wow.
And then, and she was staying at the Chateau Marmont, and she says, just pick me up, and we'll go have lunch, and we could talk about it.
Yeah, because she wanted to be in public with you, so you couldn't beat
her up.
Kill her.
Yeah, exactly. So we went to the Kings Road Cafe on Beverly, and and I was crying, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was crying.
You always demand a reason from Chelsea Handler, from this chick, Kylie Minogue. You need your reason.
I need my fucking reason.
You need closure.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So I'm fucking crying, and she's just staring at me like she's in shock. Yo, she's in fucking shock. Dude, just looking at me
oh, you mess. How did I go out with you?
Yeah,
right.
So she's crying, and I'm crying, and
and then what did she say? She just said,
and
look.
she's just saying, look, I'm, I have a new boyfriend. I'm very happy. Stefan, I'm the fucking video director guy.
Boy, that hurts, doesn't it? It's like they put a knife in
and he
you.
was doing some good videos back then, too. The Chili Peppers, what are you kidding me?
He was a cool guy.
I mean, you should probably put some of his videos up right now on your show. I mean, he did the one where they're in in the desert.
How
you know
long
what I mean?
ago was this?
This was in the late 90s.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Kylie Minogue was hot.
Yeah.
Was she great
so
in
that
bed?
was it. So then basically I dropped her off and I had let go and everything was cool.
Was she great in bed? Was that it too?
She was awesome.
She seems like a freak.
But we forget about her in bed because it's not about her in bed. Her as a person was awesome.
No kidding.
Like it was like one of the first times that I actually dated a girl. When she spoke, I actually listened to what she said. Seriously.
That's amazing.
Because she is so fucking awesome. Like everything about her. And I didn't know who she was, which was cool. And
How'd
she
you
didn't
meet
know
her?
who I was. She was in Biodome.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean she didn't know? You were the star of the movie.
Yeah, but she didn't really know who I was. She's from England and Australia and all that shit.
She knows you're in movies.
She knows you're the star of a movie.
Yeah, but she wasn't familiar with your favorite film.
Right. That's right. But she was that special someone who you could really connect with.
She was awesome.
I saw her in
I
Vegas
loved
at
her.
a concert just recently. And she's got some following, Kylie Minogue.
Yeah, she's great. She's great, and I love her, and I miss her. And I saw her, I think, a while ago. I think it was in the early millennium time where we were doing TRL or some shit.
Right.
And I saw her there, and it was cool. She was cool. She's awesome.
So take me back to your career. You're on MTV. The first time you go on, you bomb. You sucked.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work out. Doug Herzog, the head of MTV, sees you and goes, "This guy's fucking bullshit. We don't like him. We get rid of him."
Yeah,
So
it meant I wasn't ready.
How'd you get back
So then
on
I
MTV?
just went back to the drawing board and started developing my stand-up.
Right.
Like for about a year, and then I fucking just
You worked
came up,
hard. You went to the
I worked
clubs.
really hard.
Right.
Yeah, I worked hard. Came up with some great, I had a thing where, hey, you better get in me. I'm the future of America. What's going to be in 10 years Spanish? You take your driving test in Spanish, English, or dude.
Right.
Instead of
You developed
true,
a whole
false,
Paulie character.
totally not even. Hey, and I just did a whole thing. I developed it. And then a manager guy named Rick Messina, who I think is the manager of Tim Allen and Drew Carey was doing a show at the Laugh Factory called Comic Strip Live.
Yeah.
And John Mulrooney, remember John Mulrooney?
Yes.
Yeah, John Mulrooney was the host. And then I went on Comic Strip Live. It was on Fox.
Right.
And I fucking killed.
So they saw that at MTV.
And we took that tape and we sent that to MTV. They said he's ready now. So then I went back, and then the first thing that I ever did on MTV, remember Randy the Redwoods?
Yes.
Yeah. I did a thing similar to that, which was called, it was like these little vignettes.
I remember.
Yeah, and they were called, it said totally MTV at the end. And it was basically me with the gangster, me with the football players, me with the real estate agent.
And it caught on.
Yeah, and it caught on. It was these little, 30-second vignettes, and it was so fucking funny, dude, because I remember I was doing... I was performing down in Tampa, Florida, with Jonathan Katz. Remember Jonathan Katz?
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah. What is this, a test?
No. I'm just.
I remember all these guys. I mean, baby, come on, man.
Right. So I'm down in Tampa and I'm performing down there, and then
I
all
don't
of a
even
sudden
remember Jonathan Katz. I just don't want to slow you down. Yeah. So you're performing down there.
So I'm performing down there, and all of a sudden I'm sharing a condo with him, with Jonathan Katz.
Right.
And all of a sudden my videos come on MTV, and I fucking went crazy. I was like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Now it's happening.
It's all
MTV
happening.
was big.
Yeah, and then Jonathan Katz left the condo. He's like, I got to get a new condo. Because he didn't know who I was.
Right. So how do you get into the movies then? Someone approaches you and says, hey, your characters are really taking off on MTV?
It was Peter Paterno.
And what was the first movie?
It was Encino Man. Peter Paterno brought in my Totally Polly tapes to Jeffrey Katzenberg at Disney.
I see.
Yeah.
And
then Jeffrey Katzenberg had Encino Man, and then we rewrote Encino Man.
Who was the guy? Fraser? Brendan Fraser was the prehistoric dude, right?
Yeah.
You go on the set there. Is that when things get out of control, when that movie hits? And then that movie made, how much money did that movie make at the time? Do you remember?
I don't know, probably like 60, 70 million.
60, 70 million, and that wasn't an expensive movie to make.
No.
So all of a sudden, now you're a fucking Hollywood commodity.
I got, on my deal, I got, I mean, I don't want to say I got fucked, but I mean, once Jim Carrey started getting $20 million a movie, I was like, how the fuck am I making da-da-da-da, which wasn't,
What were you making?
Not a lot. Compared to
What'd you get for Encino Man?
Not a lot. It was like a 3-picture deal. I signed a 3-picture deal with Disney, and it was Encino Man, and it was just like they bumped up a certain,
Did you make $300,000?
Yeah, well, more than that.
$500,000?
Probably around that.
And you figured the movie made $70 million.
Yeah.
Probably more. That was just, you know.
And there was no back end or
But I got
anything.
$70 million worth of vagina off it.
You did, huh?
So
Did all hell break loose?
No, it was just, you know, it was I don't know, it was a good time, you know what I mean? It was
And all of a sudden it's like, hey, I'm a Hollywood player. Did everyone start sucking your balls?
I was young. I was like 24, 25, you know what I mean? So
what was the second film?
And then it was Son-in-Law.
Son-in-Law. And that made a lot of money, didn't it?
Yeah, Son-in-Law did well because it kind of took me out of the kind of MTV audience and brought me into more of a mainstream audience.
You were a leading man all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was I was very lucky with that one.
Who's the chick in Son-in-Law again? What's her name?
Carla Gugino.
Did you fuck her in real life?
No.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Why not?
She had a boyfriend.
Oh.
He was on the set.
She was a good-looking girl.
She's awesome. She was great. You know, it was funny when we were doing that movie, Ashley Judd was almost going to play her role.
And what happened?
Disney wanted Carla.
I see. Probably would have fucked Ashley Judd.
Maybe she didn't have a boyfriend.
Right.
Right.
So Encino Man hits. And how much money did, not Encino Man, when Son-in-Law, how much money did Son-in-Law make?
I'm not quite sure.
But it was a big hit.
It was around that, yeah. It
around
was
$70 million.
Not that much. It was less than Encino Man. Every movie I did started making less money is what happened.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time we got to Biodome, we were done.
Finished.
Was that the end?
That was the end.
What about In the Army? That was a good one.
That was good, too, but it made like 30 or 40 million. It didn't make as much.
So were you in a panic at that point? Did you freak?
I didn't know what I was. I'm trying to think. Was I free? No, I was. I just like to work. You know what I mean?
Right.
It wasn't like I was so consumed.
The movies you do now, though, is it different? Like in terms of like, oh shit, you know, we don't get that French service, we don't get the good meals, we don't get the truck. I mean, now it's probably like making a movie nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Like
now he's selling blood.
Right? Yeah. Are you selling blood to make your movies? Like Robert Rodriguez? I mean, it's a different thing now. I mean, it must have been great when you're doing, I don't know.
It was cool because I did
Son-in-Law.
a small part in the @𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱 film.
Yeah.
That comes out, I think, in September. And it was just nice to be back on a set of a really big film.
Like right. 'Cause it's a different vibe, right?
All the grips, everyone's like, "We miss you, man." Da da da. Because whether you talk shit about my stuff or not, like you said, like the movies every day play on TV for a reason.
Right.
You know,
I love a lot of those movies.
They do well, and and I guess
why is Adam Sandler so successful with his? They seem like
movies do well.
Yeah, but it's the same kind of genre, isn't it? I mean, it's like the goofy guy kind of thing. Like Waterboy and Encino Man don't seem all that different to me.
Maybe you should do waterboarding in Encino Man.
Maybe that's it.
Right? He can waterboard me in Encino.
So no more Playboy Mansion for you?
I go sometimes.
You do?
Yeah.
Where are you going to get laid?
I don't know. The airports.
Everywhere you go, you get laid.
No, I don't. It's not as much as it was to me. It's not as important.
Getting laid isn't as important?
No.
What happened?
I'm just not that interested in it. It's not as much. I think it's what's it called when you get older? My mojito? What's it called?
Libido,
yeah. I think
Your mojito.
My mojito. No, I just think when you get in your 40s, your interests change. You know what I mean?
In the last 3 months, how many different women have you had? Be honest.
Sex or?
Sex.
Just sex.
Just sex.
Jesus, I don't know.
You don't
No, not that much.
Sex?
Shit. I don't know. 3 months?
Yeah.
What month are we in right now?
Right now, it happens to be August. All right? I know that much.
I don't know. Maybe like 4?
4. That's a lot of girls.
Really?
Dude, for a guy who's not that interested, that's a lot of girls. Isn't that a lot of girls for a dude who's not interested?
Absolutely. He's not interested, so I only had 4.
It's only 4. It used to be like 24. No, that's a lot of girls. You'll never get married, right?
Oh, he will.
No, he won't.
I would say never say never. Never say never.
You say he will?
Yeah. He'll get
Yeah.
to be about 60-something.
You know what the type of girl that I'm looking for? Because I was thinking about it for a long time. I was like, well, if I am going to settle down, because obviously you don't want to be with other girls when you create a really good relationship with someone.
Right.
Because you're going to say to yourself, why am I going to fuck up this great, awesome friendship and relationship with someone just for a piece of ass?
That's right.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. So because that's really the bottom line.
That is.
Right. So what I'm thinking is the type of girl that I'll settle down with is going to be like a Sharon Osbourne type.
A manager
Yeah.
but isn't that more of like a mother type? Like
well,
someone
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
You want someone who can manage your career.
I want someone to be the yin to my yang.
Right.
I don't need like a Playboy model, but one of those type of girls.
Because
those girls are fun. You have a great time with them. You enjoy each other's company, but you kind of keep it,
Well, what you're saying is, you're looking.
If I'm really going to settle down,
the Playboy model is looking at you to take care of her. You're looking for a woman to take care of you, almost like a mother.
Right.
I see him like Groucho got married when he was 100. All these guys, they're almost decrepit. They can't walk. Then they hook up with a girl.
Back in my day, we fucked lots of girls, but now, of course, I'm with my wife. You seem that way.
Oh, I love her. She's the greatest.
Is your dad doing okay?
Yeah, he's doing great.
Is he still getting a lot of pussy now? I mean, he's
my
in front
dad.
Of yeah, is he getting?
He's married.
Oh, he is. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. All right, listen to me.
Well, that still doesn't answer the question.
Your next movie should be pursuing Sharon Osbourne. I think you should try to go out with her, and that's the movie.
But if you think about it, you think Ozzy would still be alive without Sharon.
I think he's devoted to Sharon, and he recognizes that she's the most important thing in his life. Although he did fuck up for many years. He used to cheat on her terribly.
Yeah, but imagine him without her.
He's dead. You're right.
That's what he would have got hit by a truck.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Maybe you should date the daughter.
Kelly, yeah.
Yeah. Pauly Shore's special, Vegas is My Oyster, airs all month long on Showtime.
Your friend Andy Dick's in there.
Yeah, I'm really.
Like, what happened to him? Like, I just heard yesterday, and then I'm like, what the fuck's going on with you guys?
Me?
Well,
I'm just listening to this guy do an anti-Semitic rant. That
he's talking about us Jews?
Yeah, he's talking about a bunch of shit. Yeah.
I would cut him out of my special, but it already aired.
What can you do? No, I just thought it was a weird place to be coming from. Like, he's trying to attack me, and that's what he's attacking me over.
But for what?
As if it's, like I've done something terrible and bad. And he thinks I've done something bad to him because I don't give him a free radio show or something. I don't know. The guy's listen. He's obviously a mess.
He's funny though. He was funny on the show.
Well, that's good. I'm happy he's funny somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, you figured out how to make him funny. You're the only guy who doesn't have to cut him out of everything. Good for you. You ever bang a porn star?
Have I?
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you?
Never.
Never?
Never. I've never. I'm too paranoid about getting ill.
Right.
I know that there's a tremendous amount of STDs in that industry.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Didn't you dated that porn star who ended up dying? That girl Savannah, right? You've dated.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck you bringing that up for? I just had therapy for that shit.
Hey, were you in therapy? Were you in therapy over that?
What? Asking Pauly Shore if he dated a porn star is like
what?
You finished the joke. I'm not good at jokes.
No, but I mean, I didn't know that you went into that dark area with the porn stars.
We had this conversation.
Yeah, but I don't remember. I
think we discussed Savannah with him, actually.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you...
Are they different porn stars than regular girls? I mean, are they great and better? Or are they just like any other girl? It's just the porn is the performance. And when
they give great oral sex.
They do.
Yeah.
Because they know how to do it.
Yeah.
But what do you think that is? Do you think they just... I don't think porn stars love sex. I think, if anything, they're probably turned off to it.
Some of them do, but it seems different now. It seems like I'll meet these girls, these younger girls that'll get into porn, and they'll be like, oh, it's awesome. I get paid da-da-da-da-da, and I get fucked all day. It's awesome. And some girls, like some of these porno girls, like they won't even have sex in their real life. And then they like to do it on the, on the set because these guys have big dicks,
Right.
You know what I mean? They
do
please it. Yeah.
It's
some
weird.
Some of them do.
And don't you feel bad fucking them because they're looking at you like, hey, maybe Paulie will be my boyfriend and he'll be romantically interested in me?
I don't think they think that.
Why are you sweating so much? Look at your underarms. Are you not using deodorant today?
Are you letting us see you sweat?
Paulie, look up. Pick up your arm. Look what's going. No, pick up your arm.
I'm not picking up my
look at
arm.
That, how wet you are.
Shit.
What happened to you?
Well, I don't know. It's sweaty in here. You're grueling me.
Grilling you. Now I know why they won't let you on Chelsea Handler show. You're sweating too much.
So as far as I'm just trying to think. Is it different? Is it? I don't know.
No, I was just trying to think if I would be a little bit sad for them, maybe, because they're probably looking at you like, oh, wow, maybe this is my chance to be with a guy who has a legitimate career. And meanwhile, you're saying, hey, she's just somebody I'm going to fuck for the night because she's a porn star.
No, I think that it's pretty much a mutual let's have a good time
thing
type of situation. Yeah, I don't think it's anything else but that.
And you've stopped going to the Playboy Mansion that much. I thought you loved the Playboy Mansion. That's your place.
I go up there.
You are?
Yeah, I go up there. But it's not, like I said, I don't know what it is. I guess when you you get in your 40s, things...
You've matured.
Things that were as interesting to you when you were younger, it's just like partying. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't go out and
party.
No, it's not my thing.
You just all of a sudden found it not so much fun
No,
anymore?
absolutely not. I like to go to the spa. I like to relax. I go to the gym.
Right.
I like to have fresh juice,
Right.
It's just kind of like more...
A woman doesn't fit in all the time.
The what?
It's not like a fever like that you need all the time.
It's not as important. It's like your priorities change when you get older. I mean, right?
Let's go to Hook Nose Mike. Go ahead, Hook Nose.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Hook Nose Jew bastard. How you doing, brother? Listen, I just wanted to ask Paulie if he ever thanked you for Jillian Grace. Does he know the backstory on how Jillian became a
Yeah, we've been over that. You banged it. You remember banging Jillian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, she was on our show. That's how she became a Playboy Playmate.
Yeah, she's great. How's she doing?
I don't know.
Isn't she a mother?
Somehow you didn't get her pregnant, but David Spade did. And then she gave birth to David Spade's baby.
How is she doing now?
I don't know.
No one's talked to her?
No one's talking to us.
She won't talk to you?
Well, I mean, I guess she would if we called her. I mean, what am I going to say? I mean, Spade probably talks to her once in a while.
We would hope.
It's amazing you avoided getting any of these girls knocked up. It really is.
I think God has watched over me.
Yeah.
I mean, if you grow up around Sam Kinison, Richard Pryor, Robin Williams, and breastfed by Roseanne Barr, and you know what I mean? It's like, and I'm still like standing here, like I'm that same guy,
You wear rubber all the time, I guess, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you ever be with a Playboy Playmate and just pull out and just hope for the... You have.
Of course.
And you never got them pregnant.
I mean, I assume I haven't.
Wow.
Because I would
what
probably
a lucky thing.
Dodging those bullets.
What's with you guys?
What happens is when you, I guess when you know that pre-cum is coming out.
Yes.
You got.
But you don't know when pre-cum is coming. According to what I've read, pre-cum comes out sometimes and you don't know it. Like guys think they're holding back sexually.
Yeah.
And they know when to pull out. But things can drip out, evidently.
Well, you got to pull the pre-cum out and make sure that they,
How do you do that?
That you just.
I could be pre-cumming right now. I'm not even sure. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a miracle that you haven't had a child, and that would have been a complication in your life that would have been insane because you're not interested in a relationship with these girls. And
I think there's a lot of guys that get complications in their life with children that deal with it once they have the kid. I think we're all, I would say probably about maybe 25% of the population were accidents.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you think?
Probably a little higher than that.
I'd have to think I was.
No, stop.
But doesn't look like my parents really want to be all that much. So the point is, you've been very, very lucky that you do enter a woman without a rubber, and that you do run the risk of having a baby. But you're philosophical about it. Baby comes, she's going to want it because she's going to hit you up for dough. Are you a multimillionaire? I would think you are after all those movies.
I have a couple homes that are worth millions.
You do?
Yeah.
Did you work out things with your family over the rights to that Comedy Store?
Yeah, things are a lot better.
You're friendly with your brothers?
Yeah.
No kidding?
Yeah.
You're all talking?
Yes.
Getting along?
Yes.
I mean, there was a big issue.
Yes,
you
there
wanted to
was.
do certain things with the Comedy Store, which your mother started with your father.
Yeah.
And she left it to you to run, and your brothers. And your brothers didn't see things the way you did. You wanted to develop the club in a certain way. Your brothers didn't. It was a big falling out. One of the times you were on, you were very open and honest about it. And then next thing we know, you got a call from your brother, and he wanted to get on the air. Then the other brother told him not to come on the air. It was a whole fucking deal. How the hell did you work all that out? How did you work it out with your brothers about the direction of the Comedy Store?
I think we just started talking. You know, I think at the end of the day, I think...
Did they acquiesce to your ideas? That was the rub.
I don't think it was about the ideas. I think it was about mostly the control, you know what I mean? It wasn't so much about like, oh, this is an idea, that's a bad idea, da da da. But at the end of the day, the club needs to make money, and it's a business, and at the end of the day, there's a lot of people I think that are in businesses that get along and don't get along. And I think that we just need to start thinking about the business.
You're being very philosophical.
You're not
but
telling us who's running the club.
I'm not running the club.
So what happened? Why are you not running the club?
Well, one of my brothers is running the club.
And
I mean, he's
so
in charge of
you
it right
even
now.
said to me, you were the one who was successful in show business. You're the successful comedian. You're the one who had success in movies. Wouldn't it make logical sense that you run the club? I mean, have they been successful in comedy? No. So that was your gripe.
Mm-hmm.
So somehow you just said, fuck it. You gave up.
No, we're working together on it right now.
So they listen to you, is what you're saying.
Well, yeah, it's like
What happens when they don't listen?
Well, it's almost like eventually people start talking,
right?
In any relationship, and we just started talking. And
are you friendly with them again?
Yeah, that's
you
what
go
I'm
over their
saying.
homes.
No, but we have dinners like with my mom, and my mom just had her birthday, and we all kind of had dinner together. So.
And you all get together and speak.
Yes.
And you have each other's phone numbers and you talk.
Yes.
Wow, big doings there. I never thought I'd see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, because at the end of the day, it is a business, and I think we're all kind of trying to put the business first, as opposed to any of the kind of past
big growth
things
big growth
that were going on. So right now we're in the middle of, me and my brother are in the middle of trying to put together the 40th anniversary of the Comedy Store. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
Well, that's a next special. Watch him and his brother in a room discuss what that special should be.
Right.
Can imagine.
So what happened? One of them tried to call to be on the air? And
yes.
The other, it's hysterical.
And the other brother didn't. I mean, because you had made some pretty heavy, statements about your family and all of that. But the other brother said, listen, maybe let's end this. This is crazy.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Hey, listen, if you're interested in applying to be Paulie's assistant, that's a whole nother thing going on.
What's that all about?
Go to willworkforpaulie.com. Paulie is actively searching for an assistant, and one of the prerequisites is how many people do you know in show business and and if you can get them on the phone. And when Paulie actually, listen.
Do they know Chelsea Handler?
Well, that would be ideal. So when Paulie interviews these women, he describe it, Paulie. You say to them, look, who do you know that's important in show business? And let me see you get them on the phone. Is that correct?
No, that's not correct.
All right, go ahead.
No.
What is correct?
It's basically it would be cool to, I guess, work with someone side by side with you that brought something to the table from their past.
Right.
You know, some type of experience, whether they worked at HBO or Showtime, Comedy Central, something that, you know what I mean?
Right. That would, they need a credential.
Just something, so it's like they're not just kind of leaning on your stuff. You know
How
what
much
I mean?
does a Pauly Shore assistant make? I mean, what kind of money are we talking about here? If
What I usually do is I like to get their job history.
Right.
To see what they did and their, you know, see their resume and see where they were before and how much money they made before. And I usually, you know, if I like someone, I kind of go by that.
And what does someone have to do for you as the assistant? Do they sit there and take dictation? I mean, what is it they do?
It's probably similar to maybe what one of your assistants do.
Like what? What do you?
I don't know.
What do you
I mean,
have them do?
I do.
Are you one of those bosses that like, oh, you have to be available 17 hours a day? Are you
kinda? But that's just for stuff like where's my, you know, flight information?
Right.
You know, that's if they forget that, like they have to be available for that. Or
there's a lot of that, a lot of flying around, a lot of making connections and this kind of thing.
Yeah, so it's probably a lot of it's kind of booking stand-up tours, press, travel, hotel. On that, a lot of it is
a lot of detail work.
Yeah, a lot of it. I have a couple houses, so there's stuff on that. There's tenants living in one house. I'm just leasing out another house.
So it's personal life and professional life
stuff, and then there's a lot of production stuff. So they'll kind of help oversee the deliverables. For instance, on Vegas Is My Oyster,
right,
with Showtime. A lot of the what other stuff is there? The social media stuff.
Sounds like a person could make $17,000-$18,000 a year doing an important job like that, right?
I don't know.
No, really. What do you pay an assistant? What figure do you have in mind? I mean, that sounds like a lot of work, quite frankly. You're sitting there and putting your schedule
Yeah, it
together.
sounds like you'll never see home.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're one of those guys who expects everyone there with them 24 hours a day. So, what kind of money are we talking about? Let's be frank.
Well,
are we talking over $100,000 a year?
No.
All right. What are we talking about?
But like I said, I don't. Everyone's different, so I don't say, okay, they're going to get this, because if it's some kid out of college that wants to learn everything, I'm not going to give them, you know, that.
Can
much.
they make as much as $60,000 a year? No. Oh boy. Can they make $50,000?
Yeah, probably around
somewhere
around there.
All right. How personal does it get? Do you ever fuck your assistants? Do you ever have sex with them?
No.
Never.
No.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No. You fuck everyone else. Why not fuck your assistant?
Oh my God.
I mean, for God's sake.
No. No.
All right.
But also another thing is a lot of these assistants, they'll have like a small team of people under them to kind of come in daily once in a while. So they'll kind of manage other people that come in. So it's like if I have a shooter, an editor, a graphics person, they'll come in once a week and they'll kind of just organize that. So the assistant's job is really to kind of manage my stuff, but kind of oversee a small team. All
right, sounds like a lot of work. $50,000, you got to really earn your keep with the Pauly Shore organization.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, if it's not a financial thing, then they're learning a lot of stuff. So.
All right. Well, sounds like you need an illegal alien is what you're really looking for, honestly. But we'll see. Would you have a male assistant? Or
most of my assistants are male.
Oh, most of them are men.
Yeah.
That's why you probably don't fuck them. I get it.
So what do you think about being my personal assistant?
About who?
Anyone. Do you think it would be something good for someone, or? I mean, excluding the money situation.
The personal assistant thing is very funny to me because I think some people expect that person to become everything to them, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know what kind of boss you are, but there are certain guys who think for $50,000 a year you own that person and you should have them around you 24/7. And really, you know, that's not fair.
Yeah, but I'm out of town, like, you know, I'll be out of town like 3 weeks a month. I'm always on the road.
I see. But,
so it's like they're, you know what I mean?
But they can't be available to you all the time. You understand?
No, I mean,
saying?
yeah. I mean, I don't need it. As long as they do their job and they give me their stuff. It's not like I'm going to call them up and go, get me some cough syrup.
Right.
You know,
so
it's not like that.
It's pretty well
traveling
defined.
with you,
No.
Well, I think it could be a good deal.
No.
Yeah, I mean, anything might be fun. You know, who knows? I mean, what do I know? All right, anyway, Paulie, it's good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yep.
Give up the Chelsea handler thing. Just let it go.
Let go of that.
Yeah, I just...
So she doesn't have you on. Who cares?
All right.
You know, there's other shows. You come here. You're welcome here. What's the matter, man? You all right?
Nothing. I'm okay. Yeah.
I don't know, man. You seem a little weird today. Something's bothering you.
I don't know.
Are we going to find out something when you leave?
Something going on in your life you want to tell me about?
Like what?
I don't know. I'm getting a vibe that there's something on your mind you want to tell me about. You seem depressed.
No, I'm okay.
No, something happened. I can feel it.
Really?
Yeah. Someone's pregnant.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, that would be awful.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Everything fine? I was worried about you.
The what?
I was worried about you.
Yeah, it was tough, but things are okay now.
Yeah, with your brothers.
Yeah.
Right. One of the brothers wanted to come on.
One of your brothers, and I can't tell you which one because I genuinely don't remember. One of your brothers called and he said, listen, I want to dispute a lot of what he said. And I said, great, can I put you, would you come on the phone? And he said, yeah, just let me talk to my other brother. And then he called me back the next day, or I called him and he said, you know what, lawyer said if this isn't a good idea, I'm just going to lay low.
Right.
So I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah, you got it all straightened out.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's kind of straightened out.
No, it's definitely around the corner.
Right.
But it's not like
like what it was.
It's not what it was at all.
Like would you go? Would they say, hey, come on over for Thanksgiving, or it's not there yet?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That sucks when it's not comfortable with your family.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you for coming in again.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
Good to see you, man.
Thanks.
Can I take a quick picture of you, man? Paulie?
Here,
10, Howard.
I'll take one more. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Later, guys.
See you later, Paul. All right, what is it?
Paulie, is today equally as therapeutic as the last appearance?
I don't remember. Because I just do it. I don't know what happens. So
you get in almost the zone.
Yeah, you just kind of get in the zone. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, I thought you were hearing that. No, I don't know. It's just one of those things. You just do it, and then hopefully it plays good on the air.
It did, and it was less family talk this time. It was more about sort of your career path and what's led you to this point. Do you ever reflect on that on your own, or is this?
No, I mean,
Howard, it's the chance to get it all out there and think about everything that's gone on in your life and career up to this point.
No, I try to on stage as a stand-up comic. I try to talk a lot about that stuff. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like a lot of the stuff that I've been talking about lately is a lot of his like autobiographical stuff. So the fact that he was talking about all that stuff, it wasn't that odd, you know?
It wasn't that new to you because you're doing
it. I've been kind of doing it lately on stage, yeah.
Besides stand-up, what are you looking to do next? Where is your career going to take you from this point?
I want to do something dramatic, something kind of unexpected, something different. So I'm working on that, and then I'm messing with some CMT movie right now, and then I'm trying to put together the 40th anniversary of the Comedy Store right now. So
cool.
Yeah, so that's kind of where my next thing that I'm leading to.
The other thing I wanted to ask you about was Andy Dick. How much contact do you have with that guy?
We text once in a while.
Are you going to relay any of this? Not as if Andy hasn't heard Howard's rants, but are you going to ask him about specifically his relationship with Howard and really what went wrong from his perspective?
If I see him, yeah, but I'm not going to reach out. I'm not going to reach out to him and be like, yo, what happened? But if I see him, I'll ask him. Because I think that's his own deal with Howard, so I don't want to stay out of that,
But based on the information you heard from Howard's, with all the anti-Semitic rants and all that stuff, is it possible that Andy even has a side to his story, a valid argument, do you think?
I have to hear Andy's stuff first. Mm-hmm. So I'm not quite sure I'm not quite. I haven't heard it, but you know, I assume if Howard's pissed off, it was probably pretty bad.
Right.
But I haven't heard it yet. So if I heard it, I'd be like, oh shit, I can't. You know what I mean? So where I just hear it online or something, you know?
You have to do him diligence, so to speak, so you know where he's coming from as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he said. I heard it was bad stuff, but I mean, you know, Andy, hopefully, Gary told me he wasn't on drugs or he wasn't drunk when he did it.
Yeah, he sounded very lucid and clear.
Yeah, that being said, it sounds very kind of not like Andy. So I don't know. Maybe he's just bitter because Howard had a deal with Andy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Right. He was doing shows fairly regularly.
Yeah, and then Howard kind of snipped him, and Gary snipped him. So maybe there was something built up about that instead of Andy taking ownership, saying, "Hey, my show wasn't good," and it wasn't really where it should have been, and he didn't take ownership, you know.
Right, now
So-
he feels slighted and bitter and all that.
Yeah, so I think maybe it all kind of came out on this guy's radio show.
Cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. Good luck with your future projects. Hope to see you soon, Paul.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thanks.
Later.
Why do you think you were so sweaty today?
Oh, I don't know. My shirt. I know.
Were you embarrassed?
About my shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's sweating. So I didn't know. I mean, I never worn this shirt before.
Was there something you were holding back and not telling Howard? He thought something was wrong with you.
No, it wasn't. I just didn't know where the interview was going to go. So I didn't know, you know what I mean? It was like we got out so much stuff at the beginning, and then after that it was like, I don't know what else he wanted to talk about. I mean, we started talking about the special and different things like that, but I mean, it's kind of like, you can't keep talking about one story for hours and hours.
Right, but he thought something was maybe on your mind, something was wrong with you, you weren't telling him everything. He was concerned.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty much honest with him.
Okay.
I didn't say there's anything that, you know what I mean?
So you're okay?
Yeah, everything's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Paulie.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
Good seeing you, man.
Later, man. Bye.
Later.
Peace.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop the clock. On Tuesday's wrap-up show, I dish all the details on what happened when me and Ronnie went to Vegas and how he came up with his new catchphrase. You don't want to miss it. Check it out.
Speaking of Vegas, Benji, Ronnie's out there doing his annual. You host this thing every year now, right?
I don't host it. I'm
co-host.
Guest presenter.
Presenter.
Oh, guest presenter.
Yeah, the first year I co-hosted it, and then they started using comedians after that.
So how many years is this been for you?
That was the fourth. This is the fourth year.
Fourth year.
All right. So you're doing, but
Exotic Dance Awards.
Okay, but other than that, you're doing other stuff for Ganji and Howard TV.
There's a convention during the day,
Right.
And Ronnie has to appear
Gentlemen's
at the
Club
Rick's,
convention.
Right, Gentlemen's Club, and Ronnie appears at the Rick's Cabaret booth.
So, what goes on at a Gentleman's Club convention? So you go there, and so there's a Rick's booth, and what do you do at the Rick's booth?
Pretty much, you just hang around and say hello to people.
But why would somebody go to the Rick's booth? Like somebody thinking about being a franchisee?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
And what happens is at this convention, there's everything from like people selling couches for clubs, people selling like liquid floors,
Poles, lingerie.
lights,
Is
there like a
everything,
funny
yeah.
money distributor? Or?
No, but there's like wristband distributors. There's like everything that
everything
you can think of.
Liquor
Yeah,
companies.
liquor
They give out
companies.
samples.
All
I
right.
mean,
Yeah.
Now, did you say stop the clock off the top of your head, or was Ganji telling you to say stop the
well,
clock?
I said it, and then he said, "Gee, that's a cool new catchphrase. Keep using it."
But Ronnie, okay, at that point,
But he
right?
used it multiple
But
times.
I've used it before.
Hold on, at that point,
Okay.
because I don't know what your relationship with Ganji is. Do you stop and you go, wait a minute, Ganji told me that's good, is he fucking with me or is it really good?
You don't know because the way he tells you, it sounds like it's good.
But that means he's good at what he does.
Yeah, I guess it is. I guess he is good at what he does, it little fuck.
So at the moment, are you thinking I got another topless here? Like I've got something else I could.
Well, that's the way Ganji makes you feel.
So that's what you thought.
Yeah, well, now I realize what he did.
And Ganji,
he's making a TV show is what he's making.
Like I hang out with Ronnie a lot, so he'll say things, and I'll be like, "Oh, Ronnie, that's great!" Like, and I really like pump him up, and I'll be like, "Ronnie, that's the way to do it." Like, "Oh, you should definitely do that." And I because I know I'm like, and I just can't wait to get the camera going so I can get it on tape.
Well, there are a couple of things that I noticed this morning. The first thing is, I think Ganji's like a funny guy, but to me, on the air this morning, he was like on fire funny. Like he's never been funnier.
Yeah.
And you seem to be his muse. It's when he mixes it up with you, he was like banging away.
I know. Otherwise, he's a stale fucking piece of bread.
The other thing is, I'm shocked that like you were yelling at him this morning. You were so surprised, and I go, wait a minute, wasn't it a mere 6 months ago that Ronnie was on the air giving Ganji's eating schedule and busting Ganji's ball?
Exactly.
So I thought it was funny that you were so irritated when you guys give it back to each other.
Dude, he put up a thing on Twitter the other day. A platter of mozzarella. Did you see it? Did you follow him?
I didn't see it.
He puts up a platter that he ate for dinner of mozzarella and tomato and peppers and